Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Tyler here. Appreciate you joining me today. Hope you're doing wonderful. It's the end of the year. Happy New Year to you and your family. Hope things are happy and bright over this holiday season and you're looking forward to another fantastic new year in 2022 to get out there grinding. This video is just going to be going over kind of the gear that I bought. I got 10 pieces of kind of gear equipment, things that really have helped me improve my business and weddings, my business and small business promotions and videos, senior photos, family photos, my high-end clientele, anything to do with my media production. I'm going to be talking about that today. These are the 10 things that I have purchased over the last year of 2021 that have really improved me and helped me. Hoping this will give you kind of some insight on how I operate things, how things have helped me, things that I have found over the year that have really improved my business and keep things afloat. So let's dive right into it. All right, first things first, let's do cameras, knock them out of the way. My first purchase of the year of all these items was the Sony A7 S3. This guy is an absolute beast of a camera. 4K 120, 4K 60, 12 megapixels. It's really fantastic in low light. Just been a really fantastic camera for me, especially for my wedding videos and my client shoots. Super excited to get my hands on this beast. I've definitely put it through its paces already. I did about 12 weddings this year, plus client shoots, small business promos, things like that. Did a little bit of photography with this, which was interesting. If you want to hear my kind of first impressions on that, I'm going to link to all these videos. I've done a video about most everything in here already, so make sure to check those out as well. So this has been my main camera. Absolutely fantastic. If you're looking for a new camera, you do video full-time, definitely recommend checking this guy out. Absolutely love this guy. So next piece of camera gear is another little camera. This is the Sony Zv1. Now this guy is actually, I think he's 2 years old already because they just came out with the Zv10 this year, but I bought this at the beginning of this year, right along time that I got the Sony A7 S3, because I wanted a little pocket camera. This guy literally just slips in my back pocket, and I keep this. I actually got 2 of them. I keep them in my bag. I use them as an overhead camera here, and they're fantastic little cameras. I mostly keep them on full auto. For my YouTube videos, they're perfect for vlogging. Can just pop it right open and get going. And let's record a little something here. Hey guys, this is on the Sony Zv1. Just a great little camera. Just popped it right on. Shooting in auto, just getting some footage anytime that I don't have to, grab my camera bag. If I want to get the shot, I got something that I can trust, rely on, that'll get me the shot. So that's the Sony Zv1. Fantastic camera. Been using this guy for C and D cams for my wedding ceremonies, and they get the job done. They're compact, they're small, they're relatively inexpensive. They shoot 4K 24 frames per second, so they're a 4K camera and a tiny little body. The audio is pretty reliable on them. If you've seen any of my YouTube videos in the past, a lot of the footage has come off of these guys, so definitely really handy to have in my bag. Really appreciate that. So those are my 2 kind of cameras. We're going to quickly go over lenses here. These are for the Sony A7 S3. I got 2 here that I think that have really just kind of well encompassing for me. I think I have a total of 4 or 5 lenses now for the Sony E-mount, but this is the Sigma 24-70 2.8. This guy is a beast. This guy's on my camera all the time, all wedding day. This is what I shoot every single thing on most of the time. 99% of the footage that I get for my wedding videos comes off of this guy. It's fantastic, great, nice and smooth. The only thing that I don't like about it is it's a little bulky, a little heavy. And after a while, it can weigh on you, but I've built my tolerance up, I guess, over the years of doing wedding videos and video shoots. But it really is it's fantastic glass. I get a really great picture out of it, so I really enjoy that lens. The other lens here is also from Sigma. This is the 14-24 f2.8. I specifically bought this because I used to shoot a lot of wide angle stuff, and I have really been diving into real estate lately, and this lens has been absolutely fantastic. I'm going to overlay some stuff here of some real estate shoots that I've done, but it is it's not really fisheye. It does have the bulbous lens there, but it's a fantastic camera for getting those wide angle shots, getting those, just shows off the house incredibly well. Great, fantastic lens to have in the bag. Between these two, I don't really need another lens. I'm shooting on a Tamron 28 to 150 just to have in the bag as kind of a more versatile, just all-encompassing lens. But between the two of these, I get mostly everything that I need to get. We're gonna switch gears here quickly. That was number 3 and 4. So now we're on to, let's go, since we're still kind of in camera world, we're gonna go to, this guy is the Dji Rs2. So this is number 5 on my list. I've never operated, let me move that out of the way. I've never operated a gimbal before, an electronic gimbal. For a long time, I was using the Devon Graham Glide Cam, which it was really fun to use that. That's how I started doing my wedding videos for the first couple years. And I really got some great shots out of that. But when DJI improved their Ronin, this is now the Rs2, I felt like I needed to take a dive into the electronic gimbal world, and this has been just an absolute beast of a camera, or a beast of a rig for me to pair with the Sony A7 S3. These two together with my 24 to 70 Sigma on here, just pop that guy on there. I literally don't honestly need anything else. I can get almost everything for my weddings at least. And I've done client shoots with these where that's just my whole setup and just run and gun. It's the perfect combination. Really, really enjoyed this rig. They do have a smaller version. This guy is pretty big, but it does the job done, and I really, really enjoy it. They do have a smaller one called the RSC2 if you want to check that out. Otherwise, definitely recommend going with this guy. So that's number 5. Number 6, I recently just did a video on this, so check that out up here. This is also from DJI. This is the new drone. This is the Air 2S. I'll pop it out here really quick, but I'll overlay some shots from my recent video that I just did about it. But I've been using some older drones, the Phantom 4 and the DJI Mini. I was honestly gifted that drone, the Phantom 4, so never really had a drone of my own, and I really wanted to just upgrade the picture quality, the distance, the overall use of this, and this has been absolutely fantastic. I've gotten some incredible shots, and I've only had it for 2 weeks. Did it on a client shoot, and I also paired it with the remote, which between these two, I cannot wait for next wedding season to dive in with this setup and just get some really, really great quick shots. I've kind of taken a little break from drones in my wedding videos just because I'm not going to go into all the details about it. You can check out that drone video that I just made. But basically, it was just a little overwhelming taking out the big Phantom 4 and not having enough time to get set up and all that stuff. And this has been a great addition to my arsenal of gear. So that's number 6 on the list. Really excited to just use that more and more coming up. All right, so just a few left here. Number 7, let's dive into audio a little bit. Let's move in that direction since we're still kind of discussing cameras. But we're gonna go with this first. I just made a video about this guy. This is the Deity D4 Duo. It's a little shotgun mic, plugs into the top of your camera. And I've been using this, I've only used this in a few videos, but I'm liking it more and more every single time that I use it. Fantastic for vlogging. It's got a front mic and a rear mic. So when you're vlogging, I made a whole video about that, so check it out. But I don't know how many cards I can actually link up here. So if I'm done linking cards up here, all the links to each of these and the kind of videos that I've talked about will be in the description down below, so check that out. But this is just a fantastic little mic. Keep it on. I even use it sometimes on my little pocket camera, and it doesn't get in the way. You'd be surprised. You'd think it overhang a little bit, but it's just short enough to get out of the range of the lens. Fantastic audio quality. I'm really liking what Deity's doing. They have a couple more higher end options that I might look at too for more of a permanent studio mic, but that is a great mic to have in your arsenal, and it's sub $100. I think it's like 89 bucks or something. Super reasonably priced. This is a great beginner mic too, to have kind of that versatility. Super excited to get more use out of this guy. Still in the audio realm, we're talking about, this was a fantastic pickup for me. Like I said, I do a lot of wedding videos. a lot of interviews, a lot of client things like that. And being a one-man team, it's hard to have, you know, I'm not walking around with a assistant audio operator, a sound guy doing boom mics and stuff. So to get high quality audio, I've been using this. This is the Zoom F2 field recorder, and I bought 2 of them. I'm wearing one right now. It's absolutely fantastic. This thing records in 32-bit float, so I can just turn it on, hit record, put it on a groom's jacket, give it to the priest, not have to worry about, you know, setting my levels or anything. I can talk really, really loud or talk really, really, really quiet, and it still picks up. I can just adjust the levels in post, and it completely fixes everything. Absolutely, if you're gonna buy a field recorder or some sort of mic, or you're starting out, I cannot recommend this more enough. They definitely rushed it with the build quality of it. It's plastic, feels a little cheap, but the audio that comes out of this is absolutely incredible. You never have to worry about levels ever, and it sounds really, really good just right out of the recorder. Definitely recommend these. Again, everything links will be down in the description for all these items. That was number 8. We are moving on to number 9. We're talking about, we've kind of gone through everything now. We got cameras, we got audio gear. What do you got to do? You got to edit everything, and you got to have a place to put your footage. So this is the Samsung Portable Ssd T7. These are 2 terabytes. They come in 500 gigabytes, 1 terabyte, 2 terabytes. They have the T5 version, T7 version. I do have a T5, but I also have 2 T7s, and these are absolutely incredible SSDs to edit off of. I have bigger hard drives that I dump and store footage on, but this is what I edit off of. I believe it's 1050 megabits per second read and write speed, so super fast. There's ones now that are 2000. It's just getting crazy with technology, but recommend these. Pretty reasonable, super quick to edit off of. You never have to worry about skippy footage, lagging footage, anything like that. Can't recommend these more. That's number 9 here on my list. Definitely can highly recommend these Samsung SSDs. But you got to have something to plug them into, and that brings me to number 10. I don't have it with me down here, but I just did a video all about it. It's the new M1 Max 16-inch MacBook Pro. You can check out that video up here. Again, if I used up my cards and stuff, I'm not sure how many I can link to up there, but check out the link in the description. I did an unboxing of that video. I have a studio tour video coming out. If that's already out, I hope you watched that and enjoyed it, but absolutely love that machine. It's a beast of machine. All this gear that I'm talking about and everything, it all compiles into with the audio and the video and all that stuff comes together, and I got to put it together somehow. And that machine over the last 3 weeks has been absolutely fantastic. Helps me pump out these videos to you guys on YouTube, and helps me get footage faster to my clients and edit videos and just make my overall workflow that much better. So really have been enjoying that camera. These are the 10 things that I have accumulated over this year that have just really brought my business to life and keeps me confident every time I go out and shoot. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any questions about any of this gear, make sure to leave a comment down below. I'm happy to answer them. I reply to every single comment. And I just love communicating and talking with you guys. I'm here for you. I'm doing these videos. I'm not making any money off of YouTube. I barely have any subscribers, but I just have a lot of fun doing this. I do this professionally. That's where my passion is, but my passion is also sharing with you guys and sharing my journey along with this. So if that interests you at all, I would really appreciate you guys subscribing. Definitely helps me and kind of shows that support that there are people that are interested in this kind of stuff and that I can help them in some way. So thank you again for tuning in, everyone. I hope you have a fantastic new year. Look forward to 2022 and enjoying the new year with you and following along with me on my journey. Make sure to get out there and keep discovering. See you next time, everyone.